Jeff Bezos works 6 hours a day and built a $1 trillion empire. You work 12 hours a day and can barely keep up with your emails. The difference isn't intelligence, luck, or motivation. It's this one thing. He doesn't manage his time. He manages a system that works without it. And I'm about to show you his exact 3-step framework that eliminates 80% of your daily decisions. 80. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to automate your success so completely that you'll work half the hours but get triple the results. But first, we need to understand why everything that you've been taught about productivity is backwards. You've been sold a lie. Hustle culture, grind set, the 5 a.m. club. You think you're not productive enough. Good, you shouldn't be. Because the goal isn't to be productive. The goal is to build a system so powerful it does the work for you. In this video, I'm exposing the biggest productivity lies and giving you the system that got me my life back. Okay, sit with me for a moment. You feel guilty for watching Netflix. You feel anxious when you're not working. You're chasing this idea of perfect productivity like a finish line. But it just keeps moving. I know. I was there. I was the guy reading all the books, watching all the goddamn YouTube videos. I was completely wrong, and I'm about to prove you in the next few minutes. So let me ask you something. How many productivity videos that you have watched this month or alone? Just this month? 5? 10? More? And how much has your actual output changed? Exactly. Here's why productivity is a scam. It focuses on doing more things faster than doing the right things automatically. Think about it. When was the last time you heard someone say, "Oh, I need to be productive at breathing"? Never. Because breathing is a system. It just happens. I just thought about it and I did it. But until now, I was doing it unconsciously. Even you. Think about it. You thought about it and you're doing it. I know you're doing it right now. But somehow we convince ourselves that our work, our success, our entire lives should depend on daily willpower and motivation. That's insane. That's actually fucking insane. How long can you even go on like that? How long? Till you finally crash. I remember every morning I used to spend 30 minutes planning my day. Every evening I would spend another 30 minutes reviewing my whole day. I mean, I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but I was definitely wasting my time. An hour of my day. I was more organized than military operation, and I was failing harder than ever in my entire life. My business was stagnating. My relationship were suffering. And I was fucking exhausted trying to be productive all the time. It's a fucking scam. But then I discovered something that changed everything. But before I tell you what that is, you need to understand why your brain is sabotaging you right now. Because there's a biological reason why willpower-based productivity doesn't work. And once you see it, you can never unsee it. Your brain uses 20% of your body's total energy. 20%. That's actually a lot. Fuck. 20%. Every decision you make burns glucose. And this shit isn't motivation, it's just neuroscience. When you rely on willpower to be productive, you're literally depleting your brain's fuel tank. And by 2 p.m., you're running empty. Imagine that feeling. I know you feel that, because I felt that. After the midday, I'm completely crashed out. I felt that. I've been there. And that's exactly why you scroll social media instead of doing important work. And that's exactly why you feel more motivated in the mornings than you actually do in the late afternoons. And it's not a character flaw. It's just biology. That's just how it works. That's just how we are programmed. But here's what's fascinating. The most successful people don't fight this system. They use it. They don't rely on motivation. They don't depend on willpower. Instead, they build something else entirely. And I'm about to show you the same exact framework that took me from 14 hours of work days with mediocre results to 3, like sometimes 6 hours of work, but 10x the output. That's crazy. And sometimes I get myself like mind blown. Like how was I before and how am I right now? Like, bro, that's crazy. But first, hit the like button if you're tired of productivity advice that just doesn't work and they just keep repeating the same shit over and over again. Because what I'm sharing next is the exact opposite of what everyone has ever said to you. A system is different from habit. A habit is something you do. A system is something that happens automatically, even if you don't feel like it. Netflix doesn't hope you will watch another episode. They build the system, the autoplay. Amazon doesn't hope you'll buy more stuff. They built the system, the buy now button, that you see it all the time. Your business, your career, your entire life runs the same way. And here's how. First, identify one critical outcome. Not 5 goals, not 10 priorities. One thing that if you got it right, would make your life so much easier. Second, design the environment, not the behavior. Make the right choice the easiest choice. Third, build feedback loops that course correct automatically. When I applied this, here's what happened. Instead of hoping I would create content consistently, I designed an environment where content creation is a path of least resistance. Result? I've been posting quite consistently for the past few months. And I haven't used a single productivity app in a minute. Damn. Haven't used one. Because I don't need to be productive anymore. My systems are productive for me. They do the work for me. And here's the crazy part. Once you see how it really works, you can't unsee. You will see it everywhere. The most successful companies, the most effective people, even the apps you use every single day, they're all running on system, not productivity, bruh. So here's what you do right now. Pick one thing you've been trying to do more consistently. Maybe it's exercise, maybe it's creative work, maybe it's business development, whatever it is. Or maybe it's something completely different. Step 1. Stop trying to be motivated to do it. It might work for the first few times, but it's not long lasting. It doesn't last enough if you just rely on motivation alone. Step 2. Ask yourself, what would make this so fucking easy that it would happen even on my worst days? Like when you're fucking tired as fuck, your body is lethargic, and it still happens. And step 3, the most important step, build that environment. I mean, you can still do it, but building the environment just amplifies everything. Want to read more books? Don't wait until you feel like it. Put a book on your pillow every morning. At night, you'll have to pick it up before you sleep. And once it's in your hands, reading a page is effortless. Want to write more? Don't hope for inspiration. Set up your computer so the first thing you see when you open it is a blank document. Make writing the path of least resistance. But here's what most people get it wrong when they try to build a system. They try to build the perfect system instead of functional ones. And that mistake costs them years. Because once you understand the system thinking, everything changes. You stop being the victim of your circumstances and start being the architect of your results. Wow. I'm dropping bars in this video, bro. Write it down, bro. Don't miss it. You stop asking, how can I be more motivated? And start asking, how can I make this automatic? There's a huge fucking difference. Huge. Huge with a huge. You stop optimizing your day and you start optimizing your life. And that's when you realize the productivity was never the goal. Freedom was. If you want to dive deeper into system thinking, I put together a free guide that breaks down the exact framework that I use to automate everything. The link is in the description. It's called the System Builders Toolkit. And it includes all the system that I wish I had like few years ago. Better late than never, bruh. Take it. It's free. Like, it doesn't cost you shit. Just take it. So grab it now and start building your system. And let me know in the comments what you decide to systemize first using that toolkit or just this video. It's enough anyways, but yeah. Because a year from now, you'll either have built the system that run your life or you'll still be looking for motivation just to be productive. I know which one I would choose. And subscribe if you want to see part 2, where I'll break down exactly how I use AI to supercharge this system. It's just the natural next step after what we just covered. The next video is gonna be another banger. I'm dropping banger after bangers. And subscribe if this was helpful, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.